in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Robert Quinn in there to drop him with his first sack of 2016. They'll come out in the pistol. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And there's a flag on the field.
Oh, wrong play. Wrong play.
After the penalty, the offense now dealing with a 3rd and 19. So with this far to go, maybe they try something safe underneath. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. 3rd and long. It's Wilson. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back in his own 3-yard line.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball in this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone.
He said everything is good till it comes to the customer.
And this time they take their man down.
Ooh, oh my God.
Away, but it's not looking that great. And this will be incredible.
Oh my goodness.
That'll kick out of bounds inside the opponent's
Roughing the kicker?
35-yard line.
Oh my God, man.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. 1 receiver left, 2 to the right. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Going for the deep ball. It got his man complete. Tyler Lockett. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 81 yards. And the Seahawks have made this a 1-score game. And they just ran the fly route there, didn't they?
You broke it down perfectly. He ends up catching that one and taking it all the way into the end zone.
Well, thanks. It was pretty simple to break down, though. I mean, that's just a guy going, running, on the go route, making a play.
Speed,
kills.
Speed, speed. And what does it do?
It kills.
There you go.
Hauschka now to send this one away.
3 years ago.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. To throw on 2nd down is gone. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
And that's why defensive coaches preach swarming to the football. It's usually going to take more than one guy to get that big man down.
That game was a snooze fest. There has a Rams score yet?
On 1st down, it's Gurley. And a minimal gain here as as he's up to about the
Third, I think.
47-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it.
Yeah, they lose on 14-9.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an
49ers are winning.
on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on
They
first
started.
down.
The Rams
You're
started
set up
Case
very well
Keenum,
for the rest
so
of the
I mean,
drive.
all they did was just stack the box. He ain't finna beat nobody. Inactive. No, he ain't playing.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Here's
They made him
Goff now
inactive.
on second down. Going down the middle, and it's complete.
Inactive. He's not on the active roster this game.
21 yards. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone.
Dudes are
coverage.
trash.
That's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spot.
No, I'm saying the Rams are just trash, period, for not having the #1 overall pick active.
That's where they throw the football.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense.
No,
maybe
they
on
not.
their heels.
Them niggas won 27 games the last 5 years.
They go play action here on first down. Toward the
Oh,
center of the field,
good play,
but it's
Earl.
incomplete. The intended
Good play,
receiver,
Earl.
Tavon Austin. And that'll make it 2nd and 10. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now
Good
here in
play,
the
Aaron.
third quarter, maybe
Earl.
go to the run game a little more.
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, look credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot, but they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
On 2nd and 10, nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and they take
Oh, my
possession
God.
of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense, and they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. But I believe a Seahawk was able to get a handle on this, so this will remain Seattle ball. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
A near turnover, but the offense recovers it. Now they'll try to regroup on 2nd. In motion left goes a tight end. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets them back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
All right, partner, let's go back over the last couple of plays. Sack, loss of yards on a running play. Not exactly the sequence that an offensive coordinator gets comfortable with when calling plays.
So 3rd down, and defensively the Rams have added 2 extra DBs. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. He's going to go for a big play downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Paul Richardson, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the 4th. Here's Hauschka for the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, That's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. They go play action with Gurley. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Big sack on second down. Now the offense needs to convert here on third.
All right, here we go. Patriot.
Third and long. It's Goff.
I'm throwing a football, man.
Lee says this will be incomplete.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it that you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the fourth quarter, you got to feel pretty good as a defense.
Returnable for Lockett. It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
They come out here in the eye. Now a handoff here to his running back. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
Oh my God, they didn't get that.
That almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. And they'll run it here. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he'll fight forward,
This is
maybe to the line of
hilarious.
scrimmage, but that's all. And I know it's hard in live action.
Yeah, he just threw a
but you've gotta
bomb
keep your
28,
hands
24
away from
now.
the face. That's a
But
15-yard penalty.
he got the
all
bomb
the
because
time, making sure your target area is lower
yeah,
and
dude,
trying to keep your hands away
my
from
guy
your face
committed a
mask
roughing the
so you don't
kicker
get the big
on
penalty.
4th down, and then he threw a bomb to Tyler Lockett the next play.
And certainly, this is where they just want to milk the clock. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Shift together here from the D-line. And to give this time to the tailback. And he is going to lose yardage here. And the Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Now Wilson. And he finds Jimmy Graham. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.